Say something.
We're back.
Useful.
So we want to basically take the gearbox off of said engine. That's got to be rebuilt. This is okay. We hope this is better built than the car was. So say it's supposed to be. That's terrible. It's really noisy. So I want to take this off and go through it.
So with the gearbox removed, surprisingly, it's actually got a really good clutch in it, which means that basically they spent all the money on this and nothing on the rest of the car. So there we are, a few bits blasted off for the gearbox. We've got the casing still to do, bits and pieces, but yeah, I just thought I'd make a bit of a start on some of those bits. They've cleaned up pretty well, to be fair. You see the numbers back in them now. Yeah, looks a bit better than they did. So going back to our noisy gearbox issue we had, I've pushed both the bearings out of the middle of the shaft on the fly press. Now these are pretty well scored up, so there's quite a bit of play in those. So I'm pretty confident that's probably where the noise is coming from. So we're going to make some new ones. So I'm just roughing out a bit of bronze on the old lathe. So we'll get this roughed out. This is a bit of cored bronze. So we've got half the work's already done for us. So yeah, we'll get this roughed out and then yeah, get it cored, and then we've obviously got to cut the spiral up the inside, and we've done this before, but this particular machine won't do, which I think that is a thread per 2 inches or thread per inch, and we can only do I think 2 threads per inch on this machine, so it'll be a little bit a bit more oil in it, but that won't be a bad thing. So yeah, that's what we're on for a minute. There we go. Trying to hold the phone on the tool post with a block of steel. We do improvise. Right, here we go. So set up to cut the internal spiral oil way, which I'm just going to do on a very coarse screw cut. I've actually made a couple of passes just to make sure this all works. Don't want to look a wally on camera. Anyway, it does actually work very well. So I'm just going to do the maybe last pass, maybe one more, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a bit chattery because obviously we've got this sort of very narrow boring bar on this thin tool, but other than that, it doesn't seem to work too bad. So let's see how we get on. We're going to catch a uneven number on the thread dial. Typical sort of all the way around. Give us about 30 thou final cut. We might do one more. Just got a bit of depth to it. Coming up on 3. There we go. Squeeze in. I just started them in there. Wind the handle round. Okay.
So there you have it, the gearbox is back in. Hopefully in the next video we'll be painting the engine and the chassis and possibly getting it back in. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.